how to disappear in rooms where love ran thin. How to dim every part of me so I could still fit in. The safest way to keep the peace was to dim what made me bright. So I carried all my fire inside and called that sacrifice. Everyone said I was strong, the one who held the line. But strength looked like silence, and silence looked like mine. I thought staying small was loyalty, thought shrinking meant I cared. But the truth about a quiet life is how much of you isn't there. I never learned how to hold a light when my voice could take up space. I kept choosing love that felt familiar, even when it erased my face. I stayed where I was needed, but never where I was known. And I see it now in the stillness. I was afraid of my own throne. I watched everyone chase their dreams while I made sure they were safe. Built the ground beneath their feet while I forgot my place. I could fight for everyone else, stand tall when they would fall. But the moment it came to my own light, I built another wall. Being seen always looked beautiful, like a door I should walk through. But when it meant standing uncovered, and I didn't know how to, so I mistook survival for the life I was meant to live. But the truth about a guarded heart is how much it still can give. I never learned how to hold a light when my voice could take up space. I kept choosing love that felt familiar, even when it erased my face. I stayed where I was needed, but never where I was known. And I see it now in the stillness. I was afraid of my own throne. Thought I saw your prison clearly, held me locked, trapped in the game. But the arena I kept pointing at was the one that knew my name. You were fighting under stadium lights, I was fighting where no one could see. Different fields, same kind of armor. The war I saw in you was me. I never feared failure, that was never the cost. I feared what would happen if I finally won, because winning meant being fully seen, with nothing left to defend. And fighting was the only way I had ever known how to live. Now I'm learning how to hold a life where my soul can finally breathe, where the fire I kept buried is the light I'm meant to lead. I'm done living in arenas where survival was the throne, and the quiet girl I once protected is finally coming home. I thought I was watching you, trapped in a game. Turns out I had been living in the arena all the same.